Okay. Okay, so there's that. Like, I'll be doing the homestead missions, but probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them like a lot of my other side missions, is I will, uh, so please don't die from that. I will record them, and I just won't talk over them, it'll just be that, so that way, and I'll decide when we're doing them if they're worth editing and all that stuff. If there's nothing really to it, I mean, I'm probably still going to record them and edit them, and that'll be something that I will just do without having commentary basically over it. Well, if I'd have hit that rock, I'd have been mad. So I did hunt a wolf though, so I got one of them hunting challenges down. I didn't get to harvest it, but it is what it is. I feel like I'm gonna spend a lot of time hunting because, like, I gotta kill a bear with a hidden blade, so I need to find a bear to attack me. It's probably be a lot easier if I just found a horse too.
I found him. People say these are myths, but I have them. Captain Kidd had a secret to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch right.
Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English?
Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship, boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy, and I'll raise a crew.
Okay, so there's that. So I need to get a ship prepared and all that stuff. That's quite a bit. I think I do know where to find a bear, though, to hunt over there by our, like, the village. I think if I go over there, there's a bear that I can... Wasn't that... Okay, so right over there is where I... Because there was a ship, so this is a fast travel point, basically.
there you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Okay, so they're making the decisions for me. So I'm gonna make $21 profit. Or I guess 65.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon, that to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months. Months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
I think months have become years, but I think we've done 6 months and 6 months. So your months have become a year. But it only took them 6 months to do this all by hand?
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out and show you what she can do firsthand?
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present. Double time, boy. It's time you learned.
Okay, apparently I missed something because it said 1773 and we were 1770 in Boston, but...
Come on, she won't bite. You calf Dale. Ah! The killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
I'll tell you what. That sucker took you right away. This might be my favorite part of it so far. Okay, so the green mark is where the wind shifts out of.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Yeah, we're only doing half sail because I got this ship in front of me that I don't trust to get out of my way.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
I mean to keep my right of way. So there's this ship in front of me that I don't know if I really am trusting. There we go.
Cottages. We're close.
I mean, the wind's blowing me across.
Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
I know, I feel like this is about to be real fun.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Oh, I'm gonna feel the need. Like, I feel like naval battles are gonna be my favorite so far.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Okay, so the white part on there is what I need.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
So it's really just which way I'm looking. I hold R2.
Try it again, boy. Come about and get all your muzzles on target.
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Not bad for a spud, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now, we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
I bet you we gotta get into a fight here. Yep, so you gotta look whichever way you want.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Not. English frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace!
going to try to brace one. Well, I'm already going to lose, so I might as well. Because I didn't... Oh, I guess I could have used this. No, it was already out, wasn't it?
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
Ship battle? Great.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship. Could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
You weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Just a heads up.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above? Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? picture. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Oh joy, here we go. Do I at least have like a blade or anything? Or am I not allowed to have a blade after the last incident? That was such a good run too, I didn't realize it was just going to be a vent. I don't know if that's the way that was supposed to roll or not, but I did it.
Oh, that's hold still. That's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
This thing's definitely, like, before, you know, they didn't say any bad words. And then now all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we're gonna say them a lot now. Let's go and look at the city. Hey, the cars move. So I don't know how that worked, but it did.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
I like Sean's attitude at this point, alright? Like, he may be... How many times I've desynchronized from, like, falling down something? Yeah, I'm with Sean on this. Especially jumping to that. Like, no thank you. Like, this is giving me a serious case of it already.
Once you reach the top of the lit up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Which building am I even jumping to at this point? I don't know. Like, I could see crawling up the crane. Like, the crane's not bad. Now, not this one that's way up high, but at least there's some good handholds.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now! Open your chute, now!
To be completely honest, I was like, they didn't ever tell me what a shoot button was, so I was looking for one. I don't know why my one leg is just stuck, but it is.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter. Oh!
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this, it doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.